and gentlemen, welcome back to another awesome, beautiful video that we do have again into this channel. Yes, najua nimepotea. Yes, najua imekuwa time kabla to upload kitu yote hapa, but you always know your boy has to come back on the internet bana. Ama aje hata nyinyi najua mmesubscribe kwa hiyo maneno, so anyway, thank you so much for clicking into this video. Thank you so much take time yako kuingia kwa hii video so that you can see the content that these gentlemen and the ladies ambao wako hapa wanatengeneza. This is Politics 101, ama ukitaka sana siasa moja kwa moja, siasa 101. If you are new here, make sure you go down below, subscribe to this channel. We have lined up a lot and a ton of great content for you. Tumejipanga, si tulisema kila kitu ni kujipanga, my friend.
Kujipanga. Ndivyo ndio nasikianga wakisema mlengo mwingine.
Ile mlengo. Haya tujasema wananena mlengo, si ndio? Safi sana. So the main aim of opening this channel, or the main aim of having this forum or this segment in the channel, is trying to enlighten you on more politics things. Juu tumesikia maneno mingi sana, mayuta wataki kuvote, tumesikia mayuta wataki kujihusisha na siasa, but we are here to enlighten you, to bring you closer to more politics about this country. Sana ni about hii nchi, lakini baadaye pia labda tutaenda pale international. Ama vipi? So without further ado, kabla tuendelee na issue yetu ya leo ambayo ni ya kufana sana, kabla to introduce our co-hosts of the day, make sure umeshuka pale chini, click that subscribe button, na video kikubamba pia drop a thumbs up. Sasa tunaanza pande gani? Do we start with the ladies or the gents? Director, tunaanza na pande gani? Ladies first. Ni sawa. Hata story ya Karwe ilipata hype kushinda ya Gachagua, ndio? So without further ado,
okay, hi, my name is Winnie. I'm a proud woman and a communication student, and I'm so happy to be on this channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Winnie. Amekwambia she is a communication student and she is ready to make this show be on fire. On your side?
My name is Kome Kaduri.
Yes, sir.
I'm a business person.
Yeah.
Into community development and involved in politics mostly.
Involved in politics.
Yeah.
So wewe ni mwanasiasa?
Mtanganuzi wa siasa.
Wewe ni mtanganuzi wa siasa. And what about you? Are you so much into politics or are you so much into podcasts?
I am into podcasts, but I am actually getting into politics.
So you are diverse.
I am diverse.
You can easily get into this conversation.
I am an old woman, yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, kama vile umesikia from my co-host, upande huu na upande huu, we have lined up a very hot show for you today. It's going to be a little bit brief since it's the first show, but definitely you're going to like it.
Yeah.
We know that.
For sure.
Yeah. So let's get straight into the point. Tumesema hii show tumefungulia mayouth sana ndio waweze kujienlighten na waweze kujua maneno ya siasa, na pia wao tunaweza waleta hapa kwa show. Back, this show is proudly brought to you by Netel Limited. Those are the people sponsoring this show. And yeah, if there are other people still want to support this show, get into my email or into our handles, kevinmcbull@gmail.com. The first thing I'm going to ask our co-hosts so that we are going to get this ball rolling. Okay. Bro, are you going to vote?
Of course, yes, I'm going to vote.
Are you a registered voter?
I'm a registered voter.
Yes.
First time voted in 2017.
Yes.
I wish I was able to vote back earlier, but I was young.
Yeah.
2017 I voted, and I'll vote up to when I'm alive.
And where are you registered from?
In Meru.
Yeah.
That's where my vote is.
Mahali gani pale?
Mashinani Meru, Bogeta East, Sodimentic constituency, Meru County.
Nice. And you? Are you a registered voter?
I am a registered voter, but I will have to say that I wasn't thinking of voting, but I am a registered voter.
You're a registered voter?
Yeah. And I am still thinking of if I will vote.
You must persuade her to vote.
You all the best.
How comes? What came into your mind and ukafikiria you're not supposed to vote? Or you think voting is for all the people?
No. I just wonder, is voting going to make a difference
to your life?
In my life?
Yeah.
Or my friend's life or my generation's life? If I vote, will it make a difference? That's my point. That's my issue. Is it going to make a point?
But at the end of the day, if you don't vote, that's what is going to bring the change.
And if you don't vote, there are gonna be a difference
Yes.
as well.
You think so?
Yes.
Absolutely.
How about
Ama mnasema system ndo inachagua.
system
Ah,
itachagua.
hapana,
Mimi najua
no,
system ndo
no,
itachagua.
no.
Sisi.
This is a
Sisi tu-
democratic country bana.
Sisi kazi yetu ni kusoma kwa line, kuweka votes, and then after that, the government or the system decides who is going to the
Bro, do you
the
think system ndo
president.
inachagua hii maneno?
Personally, I don't believe in the system.
How can you be
Nimeona
so
watu-
naive,
nimeona-
though?
nimeona watu wamesimama kwa queue.
Yes.
I've never seen any system
Yes.
in a polling station.
Yes.
I don't know any kind of system.
Yeah.
Even if meet a system niulize inakaa hivi, sikwambia system hii ndio system.
Kwa hivyo you believe
So I believe in the
kura yako itahesabika.
Exactly.
That's what you think, right?
Personally, I also think kura yangu inahesabika.
Yes, yes.
Because I have also voted once. I'm a registered voter pale mahali inaitwa Kirigara.
That's in
Imenti Central pale
It's in
Meru.
Meru.
Yeah, wewe hatujakuuliza where did you register from?
Mimi niko na Nyuki AIC Church.
AIC Church.
In a church.
Like
So will my vote matter?
That's
Like
like
keep
Kipia.
here.
Wale watu wananyuki,
Yes.
msipomwona kwa mstari hiyo siku, mjue ametuenjoy.
nipigie.
Si ndio?
Yeah.
maisha yenu ukienda vibaya
Lakini
mzee kuna
sinimwambia
mali.
you have to
Kura
convince me to
ilienda.
vote.
Anyway, so my thought is this is a democratic country.
Okay.
If you do not vote, those people that vote are going to make decisions for
For you.
si ni kweli?
Yes, exactly.
Or bwana director ama anaongea kitu ambaye haiko. Director wao uko na kura?
Niko na kura.
Uko na kura?
Tunapiga kura.
So yeah, that is it. I think it's a democratic right for you to vote if you really want leaders. Kwa hivyo si ati ukae pale nyumbani ukatae kupiga kura alafu maneno ama kitu ikipanda kitu ikishuka ama maneno iende mbaya wewe uko wa kwanza kutenda.
Yeah.
It's your right to vote. Please let's vote.
Also in our country we are around 55 million as per the 2019 census, and at around 10 million people ndio wanapiga kura.
10 million.
So out of
Just
the
10
55
million.
because now the adult age kuna inge very age, like very old age wako wazee kabisa.
Yes.
Na wengine maybe sababu ya health issues hawezi enda kupiga kura, and then you have the kids. But then the people who vote at around, ukiangalia presidency, kila kura mtu ana win at around 6 million votes.
6 million.
So meaning at maybe from 1 to 10 million votes.
And
The discrepancy between 6 million and 55 million people of Kenya,
Yeah.
there's a big gap.
is that democracy? That's not democracy.
There's a big gap.
There's a big gap.
But also you see around 10 million. Iko sawa.
Haiko sawa.
10
We need
million.
to have
And
a graph.
kwa hii 10 million ni wagani wengi? Is it the youth, the old people, or the middle class? The middle age, sorry, not the middle class.
Middle class.
The middle age, yeah.
The youth are the most registered voters
No,
in the country.
Are you sure?
I disagree
I
with you as well, my
The
friend.
registered voters, the youth are the most registered voters.
Are you
But they
sure?
don't vote.
But then, I'm coming to that.
Okay.
But then now, if you count the votes,
Yeah.
people from ages of 40 to 60 or 70, 80 are the people who vote more. So
Man.
that's why even politicians, ukienda kuomba kura, they focus on their
They opt to look
senior
for wale
citizens.
wazee kidogo.
Senior citizens, yes.
Oh, that's very good.
But do they win them through the manifesto or bribes?
No, depends with
your politics.
Politics and even your
And
youth.
what if your politics is based on bribes?
Then you'll win the elections.
Then that's not fair. That's not democracy.
That's not democracy,
That's
but
favoritism. That's
there's one thing. You might bribe your way into the election and still work for the people.
Yes.
that's what you think.
I think that's my opinion. You can still bribe your way to win the elections and still work for the people and do more than they expected you to do.
No.
Is it true?
I might opt to digress
Uh-huh.
because now, if you're bribing the voters,
Yes.
there's no you're going to work for them. You're
Sure.
going to get back your money, the one used to bribe them. But if you're going to make a change, you have to work with the people. So talk to them, sell your manifesto, and then at the end of it, get the post, and then work for the people. But then if you're bribing them, meaning you're going to, it's like a business.
It's a business for you.
Yes.
Have
exactly.
you been bribed?
No, I'm not.
Have you bribed?
Amesema alipiga 2017.
Yes.
Were you
Were
bribed?
you
I
bribed?
was not. I voted on my own basis.
Yeah.
And the people I voted for, I
Yeah.
think only one candidate didn't get his post, which is private and confidential. And the people I voted for, they have worked, and I believe in 2017, bado anarudi.
I was bribed.
No, 2022.
You were bribed.
sorry,
I was
anarudi.
bribed.
2022 anarudi. 2022 anarudi na watafanya kazi.
No, watafanya kazi.
Naamini kabisa.
Okay. That's very interesting. So for the first time in the republic of this country of ours, we have seen politics being very dynamic. This is for the very first time we are seeing politics not like we are used to. There are new things that have come, especially kama hii, we are having for the first time ever a woman deputy president.
Yes.
Who is going to be the first?
No,
If she wins, she's going to
relax.
be first.
You know, guys.
Let's not start affiliations right now.
I'm just saying, if she wins, she's
if
going
she
to be
wins,
the, yeah, and that's so unfair because how come you've had so many presidents and she is going to be the first female vice president?
Do you think luck is with
a deputy president?
It's not about luck.
It's about the people.
People have to vote.
But sometimes even if you work, you need a little bit of luck for things to go well.
But does a vice president do anything?
It's a deputy president. But VPs walikuwa before the 2010
deputy
constitution.
president.
Now the DPS.
Yeah.
Deputy presidents. But then you guys also agree. Her Excellency Mother Karua akuwa the first DP.
Woman.
She is the first woman.
If she wins.
No, she's not.
She is. We've never had a
Professor Wajakoya.
Very well. Let's not dismiss other candidates.
Yes.
Even Professor Wajakoya has a woman.
Yes. Anaitwa Wambui.
Yeah.
Wamae. Justina Wambui Wamae. Wajakoya like 2 weeks ago alitoka vizuri with Wamae alikuwa ametoka vizuri amevaa the dress ilikuwa
nimechoro maganja pale.
Maganja Jamaica. The first woman DP was Wamae. The second kuwa mentioned na candidate. The second one ni Mother Karua.
Yeah.
And then watatu Ruben Kigami, the gospel singer.
Yeah.
Mention a lady anaitwa Irene someone as the third. So you guys, I think even tutakuwa bias.
Let's not preempt.
If we forget kina Justina Wambui Wamae, forget Irene Kagame is and also kuna 38 other aspirants. We don't know their DPs. Maybe they might.
We are going to get into that right now.
Would you vote for a woman?
Definitely.
Not because
there's no biasness. There's no biasness in a woman.
Would you vote for a woman? I just want a yes or no.
Maybe my host.
Maybe I can vote for a woman if she's a woman with.
But you wouldn't.
With focus.
I would vote for a woman, not because she's a woman, because the manifesto. I'm into politics.
What is Jakoya's manifesto?
Professor Jakoya, I read the manifesto. I've not read anyone's manifesto. I'll not mention the manifesto I've read here because of the bias. But then I cannot vote for a woman or a man simply because they are a woman or a man.
Okay.
I vote for them based on what the ideas,
the manifesto,
ideologies, and
what they have to sell to the people.
Exactly.
Yes, so like I have said, the politics of right now are extremely dynamic.
Okay.
And we have youths who have really done extremely well.
Yes.
Youths, very young youths, wako age imefika mahali. And they are doing extremely well. Kwanza juzi I saw the nominations.
Okay.
We had history for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Person from background ya chini kabisa, very young person. Anaitwa Toto ama anaitwa nani? Toto. She won with UDA from Bomet. She won with UDA.
Yes.
And she shocked very many people. Even some people thought that they wouldn't get into politics. They were motivated. What do you think about youth in politics?
Because now Toto na wengine wengi Toto ametoka from a humble background.
That's true.
And as a youth uko 18 to 35 years probably. Lakini wanasema wanajaribu kupandisha mpaka at around -40. So as a youth uko from 18 to 35 and based on our Kenyan politics we all agree that siasa imesemekana inatumia pesa mingi sana. So for you to ingia hata siasa, maybe a MCA post, I think the budget is around 5 million. But I believe Toto, congratulations wherever you are, and I know you end up to win the Bomet women rep seat. I believe so. Ako hata na 2 mic kwa mfuko yake.
That's true.
Lakini watu sababu wamependa manifesto yake, wazee, vijana, kina mama walimpigia kura kabisa.
And that happened with
many other Totos. Kuna wengi sana
But that's ilianza na the MP from Egembe South. He was one of the youngest members of parliament to be elected. Yes. I think si lazima ukuwe na do ama pake. Ama tunahitaji ile lugha ya washamba tu labda tu. Maganji team. Si lazima ukuwe na machinging. Ndio uweze si lazima ukuwe na pesa ndio uweze ku clinch the seats that you really want. Tuna watu, if the people's will is with you, you are going to get the seat. What's your thought?
True. I think the youth are really doing amazing. I had a former schoolmate from my university who was vying. That is Anita Soina. She is the head of Spice Warrior. She's an environmentalist.
Oh, I've heard of Anita.
Yeah, I liked that. She was vying for Kajiado.
But she was a socialite IG kabla, not socialite, an influencer.
Doesn't matter. If
even influencers have a future.
I can be an influencer and still be learned.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
As long as your model is right.
Yeah, I can be an influencer and still be a leader. It's about the leadership qualities. I also have a very close friend of mine who won the UDA nominations for Rongai.
Yeah.
That's Tito, my gym instructor.
Big a shout out.
Hey, Tito, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, him.
Big up Tito.
Yeah, I can't wait for.
Nakuru, Kajiado.
No, Rongai.
Kajiado.
Oh my God, you guys don't know where Rongai is.
Kuna Rongai Rift Valley na kuna Rongai Kajiado. Unajua kuna tu Rongai.
Almost karibu na Kiserian.
Kuna Rongai, the Kajiado one.
Yes, exactly.
There's one in Nakuru County as well.
Oh, I didn't know.
Raymond Moy is the MP.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah.
My director is telling me the conversation imeshika sana time in Yoyoma. So I know you are really interested with what this panel is going to say here. But today, this is the first show. We are trying to cut things a little bit kidogo, but we are going to come full throttle. So we have like 2-3 other things that we are going to talk about before we end up our show. We have a president right now. In 2 months' time, we are going to go into elections, which means a new government is going to come.
Sure.
What do you think about the presidency? What do you think about the Jubilee government? What do you think about Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and what he has been doing for our country for the past 10 years?
I do not believe that he actualized all the promises he made to us.
Hey!
There is the laptop thing. The laptop thing is
Director, ukona whips. Ama si kwa kibe.
It is such a heartbreaking thing.
I hope your show is insured. Siasa on one sababu
Tusikujiwe.
Kibere, mimi ni kama wewe, usinikujie. Tunapiga tu shughuli. Anyway, hata serikali iko a little bit lenient to the youth. No, wacha tusikie what she has to say about the president.
Sorry.
I do not think that he actualized his dream. He promised us laptops. He promised our sisters basically laptops when they went to school. We know how much that is a necessity, and it wasn't actualized. The only thing I would say he's leaving a mark right now is the roads. That's the
expressway.
The expressway, and it's not even accessible to everyone.
We can have a clip of the expressway.
It's a nice one, but not everyone can access
I think
it.
that's one of the things Uhuru atakumbukwa nazo, so no.
Yeah. And his poster along Langata Road.
Which poster?
He has a really, I don't know, unnecessary poster.
Imeandikwaje?
Ati my fellow Kenyans. And it's just my fellow Kenyans.
My fellow Kenyans.
There's no I am sorry for failing you.
But
it's
then
just my fellow Kenyans.
You agree he's a good man, his vibes, he's a good guy. He's a president.
Yeah.
Apart from what he has not delivered, he's a good president.
He's led us to the best of his ability. I will say that. I will not say he's a good man. He's led us to the best of his ability.
Personally, for me, I think we give a thumbs up, like 50-50 to him as a president and as a Kenyan, because I've seen change, a lot of it. I've seen women being empowered in his government. I have seen security improve in our country, because for the past 4 years, just issues na terrorism. I've seen amechange DCI na DPP zimekuwa, you see kitambo National Police Service ilikuwa one thing, but then at the moment diversify, so
they are independent.
Yes, independent organizations, and I think tumeenda the way of maybe na kina FBI, kina CIA, Interpol, and I believe now for security wise it's a check for him. Diplomacy
Maybe if you see
is one vizuri. We have seen conventions zenye hatujaifikiria zimekuja Nairobi hapa zimekuja. Kenya business watu walipata isipokuwa ni COVID, I think tungepata zingine. The UN improve the Gigiri status.
Yeah.
And I believe amejaribu sana.
Yes, right, yes, right.
Diplomatically na infrastructure pia kwa sawa. NMS pia amekuwa iko sawa pia. Nairobi Metropolitan Service. So as a president, much as people are saying there's much noise, of course it's Siasa time. Lakini as a president, kuna 60%.
Yes,
40 of course, not.
He has done well. For me, I really think the president has done good. But ile uchungu tu mimi nakuwaga naye ni moja tu. Ile wakati ya corona alitufungia sana bwana. If there's one thing I'll never forget about our president. Time ya corona.
Lakini alikuwa anawapenda maybe.
Unatupenda, unatufungia muda yote bro.
Ungekuwa
labda ningekuwa nilimonchoka.
Wamos.
Sasa ungekuwa hapa na sisi.
Ungekuwa hapa so.
Anyway, thank you so much President Uhuru Kenyatta. Bye bye. Maliza uende. Tumeshukuru, tumefurahia. Now we are going to wait for another new government, and let's hope it's going to bring a new reality, a new dawn to the youth, to the people, and to everyone.
Na pia kuongeza alikuwa mtu wakati Uhuru ndio tumeona Uhuru, president wakidance na watu
masherehe.
Kwa president mtu anavaa suti, asalimiwi,
Like you don't think that we are praising leaders for the bare minimum, the things
of course that was me kidogo. That was my
Hata for the courtesy of the new show. Even for the courtesy of the show, let's not get into the negative things about our leaders.
Yeah.
But we really have a lot of things that we are going to talk about. Director ananiambia muda unayoyoma sana. We are the last 2 points now. We have the running mates. 1 minute. Our director anasema 1 minute. We have running mates. Tuko na wengi. Actually karibu niseme wawili pekee, Rigathi Gachagua and Martha Karua, but as we all know, let's not lie to ourselves. This is a two-horse race. This is a two-horse race. Ama unataka kutetea Wajakoya tena?
As a politician, politics,
you don't dismiss anyone.
As a politician, you dismiss mtu.
That's true.
It's not a two-horse race.
Yeah.
Kuna like that yet as of yesterday.
Yeah.
Independence na kuna
those that have been cleared
by the ABC.
But all of them, they are 55.
Yeah, 55, yes.
46 of them independent.
9
of them are
kuna chama.
Yeah.
Chama ni Kenya Kwanza with
Kenya Kwanza, kuna Azimio la Umoja. Azimio la Umoja kuna Martha Karua. Ya Wajakoyo.
Nimeona kuna mtu anaelekea mahali lakini that one kuna
Wanjigi, very well.
Kuna wakili Richard. A lawyer. Ako 39 years old actually, the deputy. And then anao kina Kigame, kina Wajakoya. There are people. Kalonzo, you don't know Kalonzo kama Davai na ameunveil deputy wake as well. You don't know. So Siasa inakuwa na that force. Hakuna two horse race. I dismiss your point, my host. And
there's no problem at all. But since I'm really wanting to get into this between the two horses, I really want to get your opinion from the two horses between Rigathi Gachagua and Martha Karua.
I think Martha Karua is asking us to deliver the vote, but I just want to know what will happen next after I give you my vote. Will you support inclusion of women? I need more. I think yes, my vote is behind Martha Karua for sure, but I need more.
Is it because she's a woman?
Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. It's because she's a woman. We are going to have our first female vice
But that Wajakoya kona a woman as the deputy.
yes, even Kigame.
But
Why not support Wajakoya?
For Martha Karua, I've seen her work, how she...
Justina,
Yeah, she's a champion for social injustices. I've seen what she's done. I just want to know, when you get there, will you have the power to make change? The change that I want, the change that we women want? That's all I want to know. I don't even care about who, what, anything else, no, apart from what will us as women, how will we gain from this?
So were you engaged into this politics because a woman was put there, or you know anything about
I do
the
know.
politics of today.
I do know things about the politics of today. I was just nilikuwa tunasoma rada. Nilikuwa nataka kuona penye nitaingia.
Ukaingizwa.
Nikaingizwa vema na Karua linge nikasema sawa niko hapo. Lakini by the time I have to go and cast a vote.
Team Azimio, you have one vote here.
Yes. You just have to convince me to get out of the house.
Thanks to Mother Karua.
Yes.
Bro, and you?
Personally for me, I believe both teams wamekuwa na good choices.
Yeah.
As for politicians,
yeah.
Unajua kusema kweli any presidential aspirant hataki kujua anachagua nani kama deputy. Unaangalia mwenye analeta the numbers. Numbers, number 2 is something we can able to mobilize votes from wherever corner of this country.
Yes.
Kama ni
the main goal is the votes.
Kama ni woman ama man, kusema kweli hata ungekuwa DDP.
Ni ukweli, hata mimi ningepewa.
Ukweli.
Director wetu huko nyuma watu wangekuwa
wote wangekuwa deputy hapo.
That's either our president ama governor.
That's true.
Lakini unaangalia mobilization factor.
Yeah.
And maybe
the way to win.
Yes, exactly. So I believe even ame support Mother Karua, ni good choice. Lakini ana different hakuna difference ako nayo na Justina Wambui. Hakuna difference ako nayo. Ukisema ni a woman, hakuna difference ako nayo na Irene Kamau. Both of them ni politicians. Na pia ukisema napiga kura sababu napigia mwanamke, I think you're bribed. As a politician. For in politics, if I'm voting for maybe Rigathi Gachagua because he's a man, nitakuwa nimekuwa bribed. So kwa hivyo pia mimi nasema Kenya Kwanza pia wamechagua a very good man for the team.
Mr. Rigathi
Gachagua. Amesimama na the president wake.
And he has been in service for more than 30 years.
Exactly. Since
in the political periphery.
May so rest in peace, late President Moi. Ameserve as a DO. Ameserve the president himself, the sitting president, as a PA for almost a decade. Ameserve as a member of parliament. So anajua governance vizuri na anajua to deal with people. So even the team ile ingine to be honest, that's a good man wamechagua. And I know ataleta change in governance. Wacha ataingia wataleta.
Wacha tumalize hii show na kusema there have been our independent candidates.
Yes.
Tumeona some very funny symbols that these people wako nazo. Kuna mwingine ako na monkey, kuna mwingine ako na zebra, kuna mwingine ako na banda inaitangwa aje? Inaitangwa aje kweli? We ile catapult. Kuna mwingine ako na miwani, kuna mwenye ako na pasi.
Unaweza pigia msee kura sababu.
But director we can have
switch.
We can have a video, I mean a picture to oneshe.
Kuna switch.
The lineup.
Kuna switch ya kuwasha.
Akona a ball ni
I think mimi naweza pigia
switch sasa anawasha stima kwa nchi. Anaonesha
the light to the wall.
Na miwani by then.
Na miwani
ni youth. Naweza mpigia kura sababu pia mimi navaa.
Hata una miwani. Wadarubini naye anaona mbali zaidi. Sasa na wamanki sasa. Wale anatuona sisi mamanki.
We are all apes.
We are all apes. Hiyo ndo yake.
Ama kuna kazi anafanyanga sana akapenda monkey. Sasa sijui lakini nasema
wacha. Thank you so much.
The whips.
We are big whip moja.
Nasema.
Sikwe kafukusi. Anyway, that is it. We have had a good, nice, and beautiful show. This is the first one. Make sure you watch the rest that are coming. Subscribe to the channel, drop a thumbs up, and we are going to have a parting shot from our co-host, and then we are going to end the show. Bro, tell them the last thing that you have for them.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for your time. And we believe to engage siasa yenye ina biasness. Tuanze kuongea siasa mzuri kabisa. Tutapiga hata sheng, tutaleta kina Wamocho
na kina Madocho
na kina Skimbiti
na Wamocho
and even people in siasa,
everyone will be involved
in politics. We bring the lawyers, we bring investors, we bring celebrities kama kina Bahati, kina Jalango, kina Sultan huko Meru, watu kadhaa. We bring many people so engaged as youth. So thanks for having us host, and I believe this show is going to end mbali kabisa.
Asante sana. Be blessed as well.
Yes.
And you?
My parting shot is, as a woman, as a youth, as a Gen Z, it's up to us. We need to vote. That's all. I think we need to vote. We need to get out there and vote.
But then Thank you.
Parting shot. That was the parting shot.
Yeah, let's
So
go.
if you have something, the next show you are going to start.
Kumbe
Andika
atapiga
mahali.
kura.
Eh.
Kumbe atapiga
Ameamua atapiga kura.
Lazima nitapiga kura.
That is it. Remember, this is Siasa 101 ama siasa moja kwa moja. Na ukitaka pia kuitwa na Kiingereza
Siasa
politics
101.
101. So that is it. Politics 101. Politics 101. That's it. Peace.
That you're safe, that you're here in my arms. I think that you should know that together we belong. You are not worth all the time. I can break any reason. Go, 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 go. Whatever's going on, safe, that you're here in my arms. I think that you should know that together we